When I was younger, I used to follow my father to work. I wasn't sure what he was. He had no office and he wore no tie. Instead, he earned his keep by roaming the corridors of the HDB blocks. My father's job was never mentioned in school, nor could it be found in the pages of the dictionary. Yet every now and then, I would hear and see people just like him. Men dressed shabbily, clothes worn, hands shriveled, and hair unkempt.
Karang Guni, 小波抓排列了電視機。
They would shout continuously as they homed through car parks and weaved through the streets. Sometimes I would even overhear parents saying to their children, "If you don't study hard, you'll end up a Karang Guni." Was this really how my father was portrayed? At 54 years old, my father has been a Karang Guni for half his life. For 27 years, he has collected old goods to make a living. Karang Guni may be a Chinese trait, but one may not know that the name itself is Malay, which stands for Ganisak. The Karang Guni is a unique trait that holds genuine Singaporean roots, with its origin dating back to the 70s. I must admit that when I entered primary school, I became more conscious about my father's occupation. Many times I found myself wondering what life could have been if my father was a doctor instead, or maybe just a regular office worker, like many of my friends' fathers. I could not have dinner with him like other families would, for he was always working from dusk till dawn every day, taking off days only during Chinese New Year.
我们刚刚出来收的时候是很害羞啦，看到人不敢看他们了，看地上了，没有怎样啦，久久了就习惯了就可以了。Karang Guni的困难，以前是没有什么困难啦，现在困难比较多啦。现在就是车很贵啦，货很少啊，赚不到什么钱啦。Karang Guni就是比较辛苦啦，要晒太阳啊，淋雨啊。 下大雨就不可以收了。
Although the rag and bone trade has been on the decline since the turn of the century, growing up, I found myself being surrounded by many Karang Guni uncles who would gather at Ang Mo Kio to sell their hard-earned wares. Like my father, these Karang Guni have been in the trade for a very long time, and they all came with varied experiences and stories. They are all good friends of my father, and each and every one of these Karang Guni uncles breathes life into the place. Although many Singaporeans squirm at the thought of picking up other people's discard, the Karang Gunis have been the country's recycling backbone since the early days. The back-breaking labour may be very tough, and the income can be irregular, but it affords the Karang Gunis a livelihood and the ability to raise a family like mine. As society develops and its people lead increasingly structured lives, the Karang Guni may one day become just another old story, and I am deeply saddened by the insignificance of my father's occupation. Mr. Eng is one of my father's colleagues, and although he's relatively new to the trade, he has already picked up the prejudice this Karang Guni face in a short time.
这个Karang Guni他们多数是说，哎呀，你们这种是很低级的工作没有读书的，好像有些人是说有一点学问，他就看不起你了。家长有的也是有这样讲你不好好读书呢， 以后啊，你长大了啊，你就找不到工作，你要做Karang Guni哦。
However, contrary to what Mr. Ng believes, there are those who still remain fiercely proud of their trade, like Mr. T and Mr. Go.
新加坡啊，一大堆Karang Guni啊，然后你会给人家看不起。
这个环保啊，我
你去
们是好啊。
你去打抢、去杀人帮，我就给人家看不起。
啊，不要
OK，
杀了
我们做正，我们做正行的。
什么都好要。
Karang Guni 啊，做Karang Guni真正讲Karang Guni是做伟大了，因为Karang Guni哦属于环保嘛，现在流行环保啊。你看，如果我们没有新加坡没有做Karang Guni来收这个旧货啊，他们就拿去烧掉啊，就污染空气了啊。因为现在这种就是可以卖的，人家的外国那些比较穷的国家都买这种旧电视机看啊。如果我们没有收这种，他们哪里有电视机看？他们买新的都买不起啊。这个行业要淘汰的原因就是，现在市场的货比较少，车又贵，费用都很高啦，每个都赚不到钱，是这样，没有办法嘞。
Thankfully, after years of hard work, my father saved enough to rent his own space and acquired a large amount of equipment to open his own company, cementing his place in the trade as a middleman. Today, his warehouse is still a hub of activity. Each and every one of these uncles here breathes life into a struggling trade. They have turned themselves into a small community where the warehouse was a place they could see their toil being turned to gold. All the Karang Guni uncles here share the same motivation as my father, which is to earn a decent living through hardship to feed their families. Being so different yet so alike, there is an unspoken bond among them, a trust forged slowly over many years.
不过老师讲一句话了，安哥老师讲一句话了哦，你爸爸的人啊，我认识到我很开心，他能谈得来。
谈得来，
做人老实
啊，谈得来就好嘛。
谈得来，做人老实。
Thank you. You follow very good. Okay. Okay. I'm very happy. Okay.
我每天大概是9点半到10点做工，回家大概是8点9点。没有什么生意就7点，如果生意再好之后10点也可以。我每天都是大多数都是一个人吃饭，因为时间不一样嘛。我自己一个人做工吃了就吃饭了，就跑掉了。偶尔会跟他们一起吃饭啦，碰到一起就一起吃饭。怀念跟人家吃饭一定会啦。我们都从小都在跟孩子在一起，一定会想着跟孩子他们一起吃饭啦。
Looking back now, I feel ashamed that I was ashamed of my father. He braved the rain and sun, working long hours every day, facing other people's contempt just to support my family and I. The fatigued look on his face, those arms tanned by the scorching sun. It makes me wonder how my father could find the strength to persevere through. After all this while, my father plies a trade that many scorn and shun. But in my eyes, he is a respectable man. I do not know how much longer he can work, as 25 years of intense labor has also taken a toll on his body. My father is uneducated. My father may be despised by others, but his sacrifice has raised a family. It has raised me, and for that, I am eternally grateful.